Okay, so lately I've been noticing something about myself. I have been thinking differently, right? And thinking differently as in like more positively and more aligned, actually. I'm gonna get into that. Aligned is the word. Aligned. Aligned. Thank you. That has been making me more pretty. Like I've been looking so much better. Like my skin is changing. Like I just feel like it's not even about how I look, honestly, but that's what this is about. Intelligence and being pretty. But like other changes is like I just feel so much more energized, and like we're gonna talk about the brain. Like my brain feels so much better, and I have ADHD, so like that should be like that should be hard, bro. When I wake up, I just be like everything be going on, the thoughts are stacked up. But these methods and everything has been really helping me become more beautiful, more energized, more aligned, more intelligent. And one thing about me, I love intelligence. I love learning things. I love critical thinking. I love that. I love deep thought. I love conversation. I love life. Love. Welcome to my secret garden. My name is Ari Anaya, and I talk about everything and I do everything. Literally, if you look on my page, it's like my credentials for this video is that I'm a psychology major, but honestly, the ADHD and the trauma, if you know, had me fixated on psychology my entire life. So I know a lot about psychology, and that's why I picked being a psychology major. And also, I just finished my course from Yale on the science of well-being. Okay, so first we're talking about self-concept, alignment. I told y'all we was gonna talk about that, and cognitive dissonance. Also, in my critical thinking class, we was talking about cognitive dissonance heavy. Like we was really getting into it. The critical thinking class be racking my brain does. Self-concept is basically the story about who you are. It's what you think of yourself, how you feel about yourself, what you believe about yourself. And when your actions do not align with what you believe about yourself, or what you're telling yourself about yourself, your brain is gonna feel so fucking confused. It's gonna feel confused. It's gonna feel so confused. And that's actually what I was going through before I got into alignment recently. Like, I really gotta talk about that because it's changing me off. I used to say that I was confident, but I played small still. And sometimes I still do this, and I'm working on it always. There's always gonna be work to do. There's always gonna be things to learn, okay? Keep that in mind. Always have an open mind, okay? But I used to like keep my head down. Now if I keep my head down, it's because I really don't want to look at anybody. I don't want to have time for eye contact right now. It's too much energy. Don't keep looking at me, especially being on a college campus with a lot of people just all the time. A lot of people. Like, let me just focus on the pattern of the ground. Wow, that's so nice. Because really, that's what my brain be thinking. When I was doing that, it just felt weird. It felt wrong. I just felt fake. And why is that? Because you're constantly saying something and you're literally not even acting as that. So what is your reality? Literally, what is your reality? You're creating psychosis right now. Alignment is not about being all fake positive. It's about what you believe and what you want, okay? And so align yourself with what you believe about yourself and what you want. Those things kind of like coincide. For example, like I want a new car and it's really nice, and I have specific qualities I want about that car. Why? Because I believe that I deserve that type of car. I believe that, and I know that. And so what am I doing? I'm getting in alignment right now every single day, every single time that I have time, every single time I think about it, along with my other goals. Not just this. I'm not just always thinking about this one thing, but like I have other goals too, so I'm constantly thinking about these things. That's the alignment. Constantly focusing on you. And obviously you're not just gonna like overly isolate yourself to the point where you never speak to anyone, you never go outside, no. Like, you're just hooked up on your computer doing work and getting to your goals and the money, no. Like, you're gonna be so in flow when you do this, y'all, like, because I've been doing it. Like, that's one thing I was worried about, like, being a little too structured, because I like to go with the flow, but I do like to have structure. And structure really helps you, like, move through life easily. But the structure comes very easily when you get in alignment. The structure that's made for you, the structure that allows flow to come into your life. that comes from you being in alignment with your goals and the things that you want to become physical. Everything you want to become physical, align with the physical anchors that you have for your life. For example, an anchor that you have for your life could be Pinterest boards. And that's my favorite example because I've been using Pinterest since I was like 12, bro. And like, I've always just had different boards for different things that I want in my life, and like ways that I want my skin to look, ways that I want, you know, things that I just think, things that I want. And now I'm so much more in alignment with getting all these things, like, because once you feel like, I'm thinking about this board so much, I'm feeling a little too sad. I feel confused right now, like, my body is just too, like, everything's just, what is this? Immediately snap into alignment. Be quiet. You are aligned with everything that you want. That in itself is getting you the thing. So no worries are had, like, every time because it's really easy to change your thoughts when you're aware. And you know you can do that. I'm telling you now you can do that, so now you know, so you have no excuse. When you have these negative thoughts, these thoughts that do not align with what you want, you immediately, oh shit, what do I want? Oh yeah, let's get to that. And it's really fun because it's like, this is something you want to look. This is you. You chose the shit. Hopefully you like it. Shit. Number 2, something that I use so fucking much, confirmation bias. When you tell your brain one thing or you believe one thing, your brain is seeking out for that. It's immediately looking out for that. A good example is like when you get a new car, or like your family got a new car, you always see that car everywhere. It's like suddenly now I see that car a lot. It's like, because of confirmation bias, I really do think that's exactly that. I'm gonna fact check that, don't worry. And I noticed this shit so much too, like when it comes to like creepy shit, because like I still do love horror movies, but I don't watch them as much. I don't know, I don't really watch, well, I do watch movies as much. I like to watch action movies and sci-fi movies now because they like to be spiritual. I realize that. And that's like so much more interesting, and the graphics be more interesting. And horror movies don't even be scary enough for me, honestly. But what does that really mean? What does that mean about me? So now I have this like thing where it's shit. Sometimes like I be feeling creepy. Like I be putting myself in the mindset of horror movies sometimes in my life, like, cause I be alone a lot. So it's like, what's that sound? Is there something? And it's like, then I automatically am like, okay, well, my brain is now seeking that out. So now I'm like, okay, well, life is great, and like, that is not real. And like automatically everything changes, and like I feel so much at peace, like the whole room just changed or something. How this relates to being pretty, babe, you keep on telling yourself you're ugly. That's why you feel so ugly. You keep telling yourself. You cannot keep saying that word. That word does not need to even exist when it comes to you. And you will stop feeling that. You will literally stop feeling that. Tell yourself you're beautiful. Tell yourself you're confident and magnetic, and I promise you, you will notice, like, your brain is going to automatically make you start acting like you're confident then. And bro, you're going to notice how your life fucking changes. And trust me, because I did it. Trust me, because people used to beat me the fuck down, bro. I used to call myself ugly. I used to be, oh my gosh. But now, I walk with my head so fucking high. I know I'm confident. At this point, it's like, it becomes habit. It becomes you. It genuinely, you embody that. At first, it feels a little fake. At first, it feels a little, but your brain automatically, regardless, your brain is working with you. So just do it, and it's gonna become a habit. It's gonna become you. It's gonna feel like you. It's gonna be you. You're confident. You're pretty. You're gorgeous. You're intelligent as fuck. Next, you're intelligent as fuck. 3, embodied cognition. Your body doesn't respond to it doesn't just respond to thoughts, it allows thoughts to be created. It creates thoughts, because when you are doing things like skincare, You're knowing you're capable. You're feeling capable. When you get up and you clean, you just pick up the dish and clean the dish. You feel more capable. Automatically, automatically, your brain picks that up. Like, oh yeah, like I'm productive. This is me. Like, but you have to be consistent in that, and you have to stay aligned. That is how staying aligned. When you feel safe in your body and you feel like you can do the things that you say you want to do, and you say you are. Intelligence flows easier because you're not in survival mode anymore. You're not like fighting yourself. You're not trying to figure out everything, and it's like you're aligned already. It's fine. You know what I mean? Like everything is fine, my love. Everything is fine. I love this one. Part 4. Social identity theory. So when you say you belong to a certain group, like I am pretty, I am intelligent, you start to identify with these people that belong in these groups, at least with your belief, like the people you believe belong in these groups. And so you start to mirror naturally their actions. And you've done this all your life, babe. You've done this all your life. This is how you learn to be human. This is how you learn what to do as a human being. So when you start to believe and tell yourself, because you're going to do that right now, that you're pretty and you're smart, or you're prettier and you're smarter, you're going to align, like with all these things that I've said so far. You're going to align. It has to happen. All your brain is working with you, as long as you put in a little something, which is the alignment. Remember that always. Alignment. Aligning with the physical anchors you have for your life, coming into material reality. Thank you. So hang around people that value art, that value kindness, that value discipline, that value all the things that you want to have, become, relate to, be around. You have to have those type of people around you. And if you don't, well, if some people have other qualities, get them away. Thank you. Seriously. And I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not going to get into how. You're going to figure that shit out. So, using your mind to make you beautiful. More beautiful. You're already beautiful, but more pretty, more smart, whatever. That is really just alignment. It's flow. It's allowing yourself to be yourself and to get the things that you want. And the naysaying thoughts, the thoughts that counter who you really are and what you really want to become, those are not you. Just simply do not identify with those thoughts. Simply say, okay, I hear you. Yeah, go ahead. Express yourself. Act like it's a little baby that's like mad or something. Yeah, I hear you. And keep on fucking moving. Deadass. Align yourself with what you want to do. So when your thoughts and your actions and your surroundings agree, that's alignment, and you feel so good. You feel so whole. You feel so at ease. No matter what is happening, you feel at ease because you can recenter yourself into alignment always. And that is that one focus point that holds everything that you need. So that's my current upgrade. That is the thing that I've been working on the most lately, and I happen to have just recently learned a lot of these subjects in a deeper way through my courses and my classes. Yeah, that's it, guys. I love y'all so much. Welcome to my secret garden. If you're new, subscribe. What are you waiting for? Seriously, because you're going to want to subscribe, and people will be saying that. But no, I'm knowing that, babe. I'm psychic. You better watch my other videos. You'll know something about me. Thank you. Y'all be safe and know that you're powerful. You have everything you need.